Good morning. Ding 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 ding. E-minis was down quite a bit. Looks like it's rebounding. Nasdaq basically flat. I'm still basically rooting for the stock for I just want capitulation, bro. I just want capitulation. Get it over with, and then buy. I like being in the market and rooting for it to go up. What mukbang? I don't like being out of the market and rooting for it to go down. And I don't know. Maybe it's something something I have done in the past, very rarely, and it didn't work out that time. So might not work out this time. I'm not really seeing a reason to be in the market right now with a lot of risk. A little bit of risk management. That's how I. I'm gonna say it's risk management. I'm using good risk management right now to make myself sound smart. And even if I'm wrong later, I'll be like, well, at least good risk management. All right, we're down on the day, barely up on the year in the IRA. The small account's basically the same because I don't have shit going on right now there. I'm scared little bitch. Scared little bitch. Monitoring the situation this morning, and my timeline had a lot more football stuff, which I haven't had a lot of lately. That algorithm is kind of savvy sometimes, free agency and people I haven't seen on my timeline in a while. I'm seeing them again. Some of them are annoying. But not a lot about the war. Hardly anything about the war, which was nuts. And that's X's bread and butter right now. X loves the war. Loves. War is good for X. They make a lot of money. A lot of people are on X. Cha-ching. X had its highest daily usage ever the other day when we attacked Iran. It's Iran, man. All right, where we at? E-minis down 20. NASDAQ down 35 ish. Silver down 52. Bitcoin down a grand ish. But at 72.5 on the cash. And 72.1, 72.2 on the spot. Take a look at my positions. LWLG down a lot today. That sucks. I mean, I'm still up 4 grand, but I'm down 4,600 for the day, which means I was up more yesterday. So at one point I was up like, I don't know, 6 grand, 7 grand. That one's down a decent amount today. Was there news on that one? That one's high risk stock that I put on, and I'm just going to forget about it. They say they're going to be 100 billion market cap. They're currently a billion, less than a billion. Love it. They can pull that off. Your boy, you'll make a lot of money. What that just wait. Did I not ring over? I did not. By the time I get back to where I want to be, I'm going to forget what I was doing because I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Saw someone tweet the other day, U2's overrated. I didn't like some of their newer stuff, but that first tape they had, album was a banger. And they have some good music. Interestingly enough, isn't their guitar player called The Situation? I had a situation at the end of the stream yesterday. You know. Looks weird. Oh, I think I need to do a little bit of, these are a lot wider than normal. Part of the problem. A little bit of OCD, autism right there for you guys. I know some of the chat gets all giddy when I get autistic. All right, Tesla trying to go up. I'm gonna look at LWLG in the place to be. Rocking to the beat. What? I see a little lightning bolt. Execution year improved. Financials deepen. Revenue up 144%. They must have had earnings and they have bad guidance. I don't know, bro. This might be a buy the dip opportunity. Maybe I load the boat a little bit more. I don't think there's really anything you can do with options over here. I mean, it does have 4-star liquidity, but that might not include options. I mean, I can do something a little cray-cray. Sell some 5 puts. I can get 95. We'll do it. I'm probably not going to. Oh, shit. I don't know that I expected that. Wait. So I just sold 10 puts and got 95-cent credit. So $950. And I don't really start losing money unless it goes below 4. $4.05. $5 minus the 95-cent credit. 405's break even. And the most I can lose is 150. What is $4,050 is the most money I can lose. It's technically a defined risk trade. Stock goes to zero, I lose $4,050. Is that concerning to me? Well, I'm down 5,400 for the day already. Anyway, I mean, can't be any worse than this piece of pig shit LDI meat Kevin wrote me into. Sidhu, I mean, I might pick some more of this one up going into the SpaceX IPO. I'm not picking it up right now. Speaking of rockets, Rocket Lab 71.5, ASTS down $4, but at 101. Black Sky, I haven't looked at this one in a while. That one's had a good couple days. Damn. Fly, getting interesting again. I mean, everything's not that interesting. If you the short term interesting, long term, nothing screaming by me. P&L's one I'd like to kind of get into. RDW had a lot of eyes, but these are, have they lost their shine. Stocks have shine. I don't know if you knew that or not. It's not shiny anymore. People lose interest. They move on. And then you need some big news story to break. Is there any big news stories happening around rockets other than the regular hype? I can't think of any. Can you guys? Is there any potential upcoming events for rockets that can ignite, pun intended, the exuberance and enthusiasm and get that shine back? I don't know. Let's keep an eye out. Keep a lookout for that. I can't think of anything. There's no big events happening anytime in the near future with rockets. None whatsoever. And I can't think of any headlines. Can you? That's my time. You've been great. Seriously, what's going on? The situation. Beirut airstrike just now. Is it really just now? That says like 2 days ago. Malez in the house. How you doing, brother? Things seem quiet on the mid-eastern front. We dumping? I wish. Last time I checked, we weren't. It was, I mean, not really. A little bit of a couple, a death by 1,000 cuts. We got like 2 or 3 cuts in right now. We're bleeding a little. I want stuck pig, bro. I want capitulation. I want fear and loathing in the stock. I want Tesla just had a little bit of a shizot. Nasdaq's down 20. It's flat. E-mini's down 20. Basically flat. I mentioned it in the Discord. Guys, you got to watch Industry. That show is good. It's about trading, lots of sex, lots of hoo-haws. And there's even some good gay sex in there for Ricky. Really good show. I tried watching it a while back. I got like 30 minutes into it. I just wasn't feeling it. And then I keep hearing about it, and I continued the episode. I don't think I've ever done this. I continued the episode, and then I was like, why did this, and that happen? So I immediately rewatched up like the beginning. That's what I want. I'm sidelined waiting for, I wouldn't wait for a lot more than 60. I wouldn't wait to, look, I'm not telling what you to do, but I'm waiting until September, October. And I mean, if Bitcoin were to go to 15K, I would buy it right now, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't even honestly think that's going to happen when it's at its worst. But I do think 40K range, 30 to 50s in the cards towards the end of the year. There's a lot of people beating their chests right now, coming out of the woodwork, saying how Bitcoin's going to blah, blah, blah. Dude, do not listen to these people. And I mean, you don't have to listen to me either. If you want a Kool-Aid sip, go for it, dude. But the only thing going on is this narrative, depending on who you listen to. This narrative, Bitcoin's going to $1 billion. This narrative, Bitcoin's going to 0. I think Bitcoin is legitimate. I think Bitcoin is going to continue to go up over time, but don't believe any short-term hype one way or the other. It is much more likely to get wrecked this year than it is go up. Sideways and down with capitulation. And they'll tell you it's manipulation and blah, blah. Maybe there is some manipulation. Same with the stock market. There is no reason for the stock market to continue to go up as much as it has. The end of the war is not a reason for the stock market to go on a historic all-time tear. Because it's already been doing that for the last 15 years, basically. I mean, look at this. Again, yes. Yes. A lot of money was added to the stock market in the world in the last 5 years. A ridiculous amount of money. And you can't even comprehend amount of money. You can't. Most people can't comprehend it. I'm one of the smartest people on the planet and I can barely comprehend it. That chart right there is insane, right? That chart, you know what? That's just the last 9 years. Holy, that thing's basically a fire truck ladder to the top, from the bottom of the streets in New York to the top of the Empire State Building. You know what this is right here? Nothing. You know what this is right here? You know what this little area is right here? Anyone guess? Let me, this little area right here. You know what that little area, almost the end of the financial system as we knew it. And then this right here was the end of the world as we know it. I bought an RTX 3080 back in 2021. I should have bought stock. Yeah. I don't know how you buy an AMD video cards. There is no reason for the stock market to continue to go. I mean, stock market can be irrational. But as we talked about yesterday, there's a double top. There's a double toppy. I would imagine it coming to the 200 and below or in the cards. It hasn't done that since I mean, it wasn't that long ago. A year ago. Everyone thinks we're back. I mean, we talked about this yesterday. Oh, the bull run's back. The war's gonna end and we're gonna go up. Maybe. We've had a few solid green candles. We're trending up. No way we go down. I mean, this happened a year ago. People were probably bullish AF right here. Down big. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. It hasn't felt like capitulation. Are we going to get? We may not get. You know what the crazy thing about markets is? I need to charge. Is the thing. People would listen to me. I'd get more people to listen to me if I charge money, because you would think you're getting value for your money. You don't feel like you're getting value because I'm spitting the best alpha on the internet for free. Well, it's free. It must not be any good. Benjamin Cohen. Oh, I don't turn on ads. I don't think it's right to charge. But he's going to charge $99 for his Into the Cryptoverse bullshit. The stock market is just retarded, as in crypto. I learned here with you guys. I mean, BTC Treasure. Yeah, those were all pretty buffet cash grabs. I mean, some of them have the potential to work. MicroStrategy's working, but you just keep if you just keep issuing debt, it's I don't know, it's a glass house, I don't know, some fucking final straw, glass houses and all that. Straw that breaks the camel's back. Is that the last time of issuing? Stop buying it in the bull market, bro. You should be selling stock right here or issuing your little whatevers here. Well, I'm looking at the Qs. Sell the shit out of your stock here to buy Bitcoin and buy it here, which is what is the hypocritical of me to say, because I tell you not to try and time the highs and lows. But you can time it a lot better than what you've been doing. They load the boat when it's at all-time highs. MicroStrategy just bought 700 billion of Bitcoin when it's 120,000. What is one of the times I watched this is unhealthy? Oh, that is definitely unhealthy. She was, I mean, I'm sure she is still, but she was fine. She had a little more. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to watch me some freaking TED tonight, bros. China orders its largest oil to suspend. Stupid. Because he cut his penis off, guys, in the show. When is this from? Is it like Dunkirk or something? I see this all the time. I have no idea what this is from. Ozark, Missouri. 2 Christian County sheriffs that were shot and killed. Why were they? When was this? Yesterday, I left work pretending today 2 coworkers didn't show up, saying they caught it from me. If you're not, I can't stand this guy, dude. Mike Alfred, fucking clown. He was bragging in a tweet about how he's making 8 figures a day, unrealized gains. Shut the fuck up, dude. Nearly 2.5 decades after Flyer, Nathan finished sharing a video. That was the greatest travesty in TV cinema. Canceling Firefly. Throw the Jew down the well. That's a good thing to be saying for the YouTube algorithm to hear. I watched some guys talk about they struggling with energy costs. Yeah, due to the decreased hash rate. Decreased hash rate is good. Decreased hash rate means it's easier to mine. Firefly was awesome. Mike's in the house. Yeah. I loved it. I loved it. Loved the movie. Loved it. I've never kind of really, I don't think that I've ever actually rewatched it though. Maybe once. I should rewatch it. I don't know. It's just depressing to watch a show that you really like and I don't really like. So many good actors on that show, bro. Tudyk, that bro from Chuck. What's his name? What's her face? Summer Glau. She had a little moment. She kind of that chick that's still pretty. It was in Deadwood or not Deadwood. Deadpool. Isn't that the same chick? Yeah, Alan Tudyk, great. Gina Torres, good actor, great shows. Suits. Ooh, Christina Hendricks was in that. I don't only 2 episodes. I don't even really remember that. I was Adam Baldwin. Yeah, he was great. Nathan Fillion, obviously. An 8.9, bro. An 8.9, and they got canceled. And I mean, Josh Whedon apparently is a real douchebag, sexist. Check in. Everything pretty flat. Take a look at silver. I'm bored, itching to do something, but before I just yellow into something, let's see what we got. Okay, so I don't know that I really want to short silver, but that's what it's saying to do based off this chart. Gold saying maybe you can go long. I don't know what the fuck you're laughing at, bro. I don't make up the rules. Actually, yeah, I mean it's trying to find support on the inverted 20, so it's kind of in no man's land. One time what? This chart doesn't really say much. Gold says maybe you can long it. You know what I think about technical analysis. Some distorted bear flag. That's a bear flag, bro. You know what bear flags say? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. I mean, if this bear flag lays out, we're going negative. Nope, silver's going to like 19, 20 bucks. Is that possible? Is it possible for silver to go 20? That's just unfathomable, right? Except that's where it was. And 2 years ago. Look at this volume. The volume has been insane. Like, you can't even compare the volume. Like, what the fuck triggered on this day that the volume went from you're at the top of a sky, the world's you're on Mars. It went from you're an ant to Mars. Ricky in the house, JT in the house. Or where's Ricky doing the hearts? JT in the house. I'm good. Oh, that looks so good. You would crush a bunch of this and it would just make you sick, but it was the most delicious thing ever. And it wasn't even that delicious. The sauce was pretty like meh, but it was when you're hungry, this shit hit hard. It wasn't even that good, but it hit hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get it. You crave Wendy's is hiring a chef tasting officer that pays $100,000. Remote. Travel most of your local Wendy's. Yeah, just fucking DoorDash it. Made me crave a churro. I got a churro for you. Put some lightly salt it with some cinnamon. A little dash of cinnamon for you. If that's what you need. Why do I keep getting Lost Boys soundtrack tweets? Can't go much lower. Oh, you were yeah. Don't get me started on fucking Wendy's. I ain't even gonna look at that shit. Got time for that shit. Pick my balls. Where's Jason? Where's the alpha report? Maybe he already put it up. He did. Should we wait for him? Sometimes he don't show up, dude. I mean, he already read it. Wow. Grateful we nailed the cues yesterday again. This guy's a ADP data was better than expected. Yeah, it was so good that I didn't even know it came out. Challenger job cuts better than expected today. Yeah. It's really rocking the markets. The ADP and Challenger, BLS, Black Lives Suck. Like the markets are moving better than expected, and the market's down. Actually, the Nasdaq's up a whole whopping 12, and the E-mini's down 20. So far today, wait for confirmation at 6:07. Yeah, this guy's say something positive, or don't say anything at all. Today is less clear than yesterday. Jobs report tomorrow. Now that one could be something, but I don't think it's going to be a nothing burger, dude. Trump probably has it rigged to perfection. Yep. Let's play the tinfoil hat game. People getting nervous leading in a jobs report day before because it releases and they want position. So I'm biasing up for jobs on a continuing recovery, but anything would be acceptable. Tomorrow's job reports is going to be an acceptable report, and the market ain't going to do shit. It would really take a negative read to see panic, and I doubt we'll see that. Statistically, we likely have less than a 2% chance. What formula did you run to get 2%? Or is it just some made up number? Obviously. Once these clears, the grammar, we go in. Once these clears, what is that? A Madaki.12 in the house. How you doing, brother? OP? This Jason in the house. OP? This channel's OP. Once this clears, we can go into the wait for the Fed meeting, which will be an obvious pause, wait and see on inflation. Therefore, today, take it easy. Yeah, no shit. Longer term patient dip buys. He's basically parroting some of this of what I've been parroting for a while. Gotta have patience. We're sitting on cash with patience. Gotta have patience. Yeah, yeah. Microsoft back to blah, blah, blah. If we sold 6 of blah, blah, or we blah, 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 blah. If we bounce at 607, Tesla if we do this, that can happen. He just makes up shit, bro. He's got a medium term list. Was that always here? Medium term list, open door, already sub 5 again. I maintain my bearishness on this company. Why is this continue? So are you telling people to short Carvana and open door? Because that's what that looks like. Top 11 stocks to buy. Nothing's changed. He's getting wrecked. I'm not even going to look at him. We'll give him some time. Tempted list, but unsure. IBM. Yeah, that one's working out. I mean, making a comeback now, but IBM got wrecked with IBM's the shovel, guys. IBM's the company that sells the shovels, but got wrecked because of AI agents. The irony on that one is some of the thickest irony I've ever seen someone get smacked in the face with. Let me lay the data center infrastructure play without the bags like Oracle. Oracle's got wrecked too, bro. One of the worst takes ever. IBM and Oracle are the shovels. You want to be the company selling the shovels during the gold rush because they make all the money. This one got wrecked because of AI, but they're the shovels. I mean, they seemed like it at the time. This one was really hot. He piled on. I get it. And you got smacked with some humility. It happens to everyone. But the fact that you still have it on your alpha report's pathetic. Come on, Ricky. You got to agree with me on that one. Jason, come on. Come on. You got it wrong. Admit it. Admit that he's been horrible. He should just admit it has not been a good year for him. Pull one of those meet Kevin moves. We're like, guys, I've been phoning it in. I've had a bad year so far. I'm going to buckle up, buckle down, tighten the shoe straps and all that shit. 4D chest. Yeah. Sorry, I'm too dense. Yeah, I'm too dense. Dumbass Tom. Man, LWLG down $1, baby. I think this is where I was at 2 days ago, to be honest. Had a little run up into earnings. Buy the rumor, sell the news type deal. I still think it's a great long-term play. Yeah, that had a great run going into earnings. So maybe I was a little too early by selling some puts. It's 10 steps ahead. I mean, do you and Ricky ever, like, is that what gets you out of bed? Just coming to the stream and fucking trolling me? I know that's a 100% the fact for Ricky, but I expect better, Jason. You're just trying to justify the fact that you got fleeced by giving me, Kevin, your money. Like the Rams got fleeced on that trade. The consensus is on the trade, and I don't disagree, is it works out really well for both teams. The Rams are in a win now. That definitely helps their team out a lot. If you think you're going to get Max Crosby, that is highly unlikely. You're asking way too much for that mofo. I don't even think you would be able to pull it off. I mean, you have a pick in the first round that's up pretty high, I think. Expect these. I'm not expecting much. God damn it, bro. I guess a mock draft will show me the. Oh, fucking hell. ESPN's the worst. Thought you still had a pick early on. Traded to the Rams. 13. You would have to give that up and maybe next year's first round. Is it worth it? I mean, you're win now. Fuck it. Live in the now. Can I even see what he has without having like that bullshit gold? Oh, it looks like I can. So he thinks Tennessee's not even going to take. What's his Love? Does he have Love going to Kansas City? Yeah, he does. The tinfoil hat rumor is teams don't want Kansas City to get Love. Yeah. It's hard to take a running back that early. I mean, look at what's his face from last year. Took him like fourth or fifth overall. Not really. I don't know. He's not a bust, but he's not a, you know. What's his name? The running back for the Raiders. Major win of IJ in Los Angeles. Hope there's not a fire. It's not really fire weather. That being said, natural causes. Doesn't mean some idiot can't go out and accidentally start one. And there been a lot of rain lately. Is it already dried up? Playing a flute with your ass. These Japanese people are, and that is a talent, bro. I mean, I'm fucking bricked. I'm. It's about to explode, guys. I'm so tired of hearing this headline. Just in, Iran says it's ready to abandon nuclear program. If U.S. offers, yeah, sure. Rocket, what about it? Who's stopping that offense? Okay, first of all, no one wants Stephon Diggs. That guy's a fucking cancer. No one wants Tyreek Hill. He's a cancer. His leg was bent backwards at the end of last year, and he's 32, bro. Some people's mentality with wanting players because they were once great and think they could be great again, that shit almost never plays out. I do not like. I appreciate everything Tyreek Hill's done for us, but that guy's a fucking. He's not as much of a cancer as someone like Stephon Diggs. I mean, one of the biggest cancers in the league. Don't want that fucking guy in our locker room. You need to build. What's the word I'm looking for? A culture. A culture is very important in my opinion. And you want to fuck the culture up. I don't care if Patrick Mahomes was a douchebag like, I don't know. I hear Kyler Murray's kind of a dick. I hear, what's his face? Philly quarterback is kind of a douche. But not, Aaron Rodgers is a big fucking douchebag. You want that culture in your locker room. Fucking divas and they need a culture on how to get to the playoffs. Who does? The Chiefs? The Chiefs need that culture? That is in the top 5 dumbest comments I've heard since I've started the channel. Yeah. I mean, I know you're trying to give me a little rib because we didn't make the playoffs last year, but I don't know, 7 or 8 AFC West appearances in a row. 3 Super Bowl wins in the last, 5-6 years. 5 Super Bowl appearances. Should have been more. Could have been 7. Like we were 1 offsides and an overtime away from being 7 super. And we need to fix our culture. No, we need to not break it by getting Tyreek Hill or fucking Stephon Diggs. They just had past. Yeah, sure, it's the past. Well, let's throw out the last 8-9 seasons because of the last one. Fuck you, douche. Fuck you. They had, in my opinion, they just had fatigue. That's a lot of games. They by far play, and the NFL is taxing on bodies and mentally. That's way more longer seasons and longer games stacked up over a 9-year period than anyone in the league by a large amount. And they just weren't mentally there last year, and it started breaking down, and it started crumbling. They need to come back. Look. This could be, I mean, they got a hard ass schedule. We're going to see what they're made of this year. Maybe they're still broke. Maybe the culture is going downhill. Maybe. But I'm not abandoning it over 1 year, and I'm not going to fuck it up by getting Tyreek Hill and Stephon Diggs. The Stephon Diggs is probably the biggest cancer in the league. I would love to hear anyone with an opinion that there's someone that's a bigger cancer in the locker room. Jamar Chase is up there. Recently, Justin Jefferson's up there. A lot of Chiefs say, oh, we should get Justin Jefferson. Yeah, sure. Let's get a $40 million wide receiver. How many Super Bowl winning teams have there ever been when you're paying a wide receiver $40 million? How many teams with $40 million wide receivers have even made it to the Super Bowl? Made it to the AFC Championship. Well, the Bengals made it to the Super Bowl but he wasn't $40 million. He was on his fucking rookie contract. What have they done since then? Burn those jerseys? Like your face is burnt? Yeah, that was a bad one. That was a thumbs down, cricket. The United States Navy deployed a laser weapon. Sure they did. Yeah, this looks real. Actually, the reason Helios Mount, maybe this is real. I don't fucking know, but that shit looks straight out of Star Wars, bro. Is this real? They also showed footage of like a satellite shooting a missile out of the air. We kind of not fucking around. Is this real? Are we shooting down shit with lasers? That costs less than the electricity bill of a large apartment? I don't believe that. Yes, based on latest reports, is actively using the Helios. Man, that's nuts. Pew, pew. Albert Breer thinks that Trent could block for Kenneth Walker. Who fucking cares? Kansas City is not going to pay for a running back. And even if they do, they'll probably fucking not even start him. Probably won't even make the starting lineup. There is some things Kansas City just. Andy Reid doesn't like to run. He abandons it too quickly. All right, let's check in. Oh, yeah, that's what it's up. That's what's up. Market go down. I want capitulation, baby. Even though I just sold a bunch of puts, I want it to tank. I want deals. What's Rocket Lab doing? I can buy Rocket Lab for what I basically sold it at. I think. No, I sold it some at 69 and a half. Some at 75. That's good. I mean, I should be less concerned about this. Thought I much at 70. Some at 75. Some at 1,000 at 72 and a half. See me, Kevin, do this. Openly transparent on everything. Huh? I have an unrealized profit of 6,300 right now. And I'm down 1,000 for the year. Profit and loss to date with fees, 1,200. I've made money on Bitcoin longs. Fucked around with the NASDAQ down 700. Fucked around with silver, made $144. Actually made money on Black Sky. Made 10 grand so far on Rocket Lab and down 28 grand on Tesla. We made a lot of money on Tesla last year, so we'll make that back. Britney Spears was just arrested. Man, her videos lately have been fucking wild. I haven't seen one for about a week, but what did she get arrested for? What is going on with Britney Spears? Is she had a psychotic break? Something on my screen makes a noise every now and then, a little bloop. It's got to be the one of the fucking situation things. I bet that's what it is. I don't want to hear your shit, bro. Mute. It could be this one. Because that just recently started happening. She's nutty, but still would. Yeah. Probably. I don't know. She's had a lot of dick up in her, bro. It'd be one hell of a ride, I'm sure. Come on, Irene. How's that OSS doing? That one was a hot one for a second. Drone play. One stop. One time. See what Shardy has to say. Her subscription has not been worth it. Meant to cover this, just too many. She posted a tweet that was the most annoying tweet ever. Let me see if I can find it. Talking about LWLG. I had a Tesla. I'm out Monday to Friday next week. That lines up. Okay. Maybe she deleted it. No. We're still red dot. End of the day. There is no alpha here. Just posting a bunch of charts with their little stupid fucking alpha trend. Space. Ooh. She posted a tweet like, I bought a bunch of these shares and one of you guys figured it out in the DMs, but didn't mention what it was. Then why the fuck am I paying you money if you got some hot stock tip? In fact, let me figure out how to fucking get this canceled. Fuck you. They make this shit so hard, bro. Premium. How do I cancel a sub to someone on X? Go to the profile. That doesn't look right. Go to the profile page. Oh. I guess that was kind of makes sense. Now that I think about it, I feel a little stupid. That was crazy easy. I don't think I mean, maybe it wasn't because I don't think I manage. Allow everyone to see. No. You can cancel through the Apple App Store. No. Oh my goodness. I I didn't think I did this on the App Store. That's not good. That costs more money if you do it that way. Open settings. Tap subscriptions. There was an extra tap there that you missed. It is. Oh, I'm only paying $7 a month. She raised it. Maybe I'm locked in at 7. Maybe I'll keep it around for now and then. YouTube Premium's costing me $19 a month. Fucking A, bro. You should sign up for the Meet Kevin membership. Yeah, that's gonna. Let me get right on that. Second dumbest comment of the day. You're just. Have you checked out Industry, Jason? Anyone? Good, man. I'm telling you, you're missing out, bro. Yeah, YouTube's the thing I watch the most. I mean, I fall asleep to YouTube every night. Lately, it's been insane curiosity. A bunch of videos about like why it's hard to get to this planet. You can lead a donkey to water. I mean, I guess I led my penis to your mouth and you took to it like a baby to a nipple. I'm not any show right now. I just get, it's a banger, bro. Banger. Banger. You will love it. Did you like Succession? I'm not going to sit there and try and tell you. There's some similarities. There's a lot more sex and titties. Like I said, there's gay sex for Ricky. Or I just have to bring minors into it. You'll like this show. I don't know if you're like me, you'll have a hard time getting through the first episode. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time getting through early episodes of a really good show because you're too much. It's a lot. It's information, story, plot, this and that, and character building, and you know what I mean. I really like the music in it. One thing that turned me off is Lena Dunham directed the first episode, but she just really just directed it. She didn't really have any like creative say. I don't think that would have annoyed me. She's a little too woke for me. I don't mind being mildly woke. I don't like woke. You know what I'm saying? I don't like overly woke because it's extreme. But it's about a banking trading firm. The one thing that turned me off is sometimes I just don't like dealing with accents, English accents and shit. So that turned me off a little bit, but it's not that bad. It's not like Peaky Blinders where it's just fucking nuts. Nothing against the English and the Scottish and this. I mean, I'm like 30% Scottish and English. I did just You know, we deal with this outsourcing firm to help us with remote hands where we don't have local, you know what I mean? So to go on site to a branch and do things for us. And there is a lot of, I think, Somalians, bro. Those fuckers are hard to understand. Pesky Blinders. Yeah. I hear it's a really good show. And maybe I should try it again, but I don't know. The accent was tough on that one. And nothing against, again, I don't have nothing against Somalians. They got a bad rap right now. But if I can't understand you, what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? I need an app that just translates. Let them speak in their net. Like, when is that? Hopefully that's soon. $7:45. 7:45. Number 5 surprised you? All right, let's get trolled by Ricky. The save them. All voters must show voter ID. Show proof in order to vote. All voters must show voter ID. What does that even mean? Are we talking real ID? No mail-in ballots except for illness, disability. Oh, that's good. No men in women's sports. That's wow. I like that, but I feel like that should be a different. No transgender mutilation surgery for children without the express written approval. That should just be no transgender mutilation surgery for children, regardless of parents. That shit should go through like psychotherapy or not even just psychoanalysis. But most of those fucking psychoanalysts are probably bleeding heart liberals that'll just help them decide to have their shit chopped off. I know I'm not a subject matter expert. Easy money? What's easy money? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you, Jason. Glad you hopped in today. I'm glad you came by today, brother. This was one to buy when Congress was buying it. Oh, this person from Congress just bought a shitload of this. Let's get rich. Yeah, how'd that work out? Like, why the fuck are you interested in this one all of a sudden? Check the link. There is no link. This link. Just found. Oh, well, big fucking deal. People were buying this. These border. I mean,